Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's blessing and mercy and peace be upon all of you. And Allah's special love and mercy and peace be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. Who praise to Allah alone and all thanks belongs to Him alone. Dear viewers, thank you so much for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. And it's all of your love that has again bring me back to make a video. And this video I would like to dedicate to all those my fighters, my heroes, and my outstanding heroes who are right now fighting with the COVID-19, and it is their selfless services which has saved us. And unfortunately, I have heard recently news in which I was shocked. I got saddened when I heard that some stupid, irrational, what I will say logical persons reached them. This is very unfortunate, and they are, for us, or saving us, is unfortunate that some stupid people met them. So they are putting their lives in danger to save us, and in return we are beating them. This is unfortunate. I once again say they are my heroes, and they are from any part of the world, because right now this deadly virus has made a very serious threat for us. So they are saving the human beings. And Quran also says, if anyone saves any human being, it's as though he has saved the whole of the humanity. It's from Surah Ma'idah chapter 5 verse number 32, it's mentioned there. So I salute them. Now I will talk about my today's topic. Many of my subscribers have recently commented on my videos and said to me, "Sir, you make a video on the greatest dramatist of the English literature. And today I feel great enough to talk about him. He is known as Bard of Avon, and there are 3,000 words credited to his, because his contribution is great, and he gave the 3,000 words to English language. Now you might have been understand whom I am talking about. Is my God, my favorite, and it's most often by everybody's favorite. Yes, you understood rightly. Yes, it's one of my great favorite, and namely the William Shakespeare, the great man, the great writer, outstanding. So it was my dream to say something about him, and I feel lucky enough and fortunate enough. I'm talking about the great dramatist of English literature, and he is also known as the father of English drama, William Shakespeare. So I will today say something about him. Very little is known about him, because from his genuine and authentic sources, very little is known. So we can say, therefore, it's toughest to give a genuine or authentic biography of the great man, William Shakespeare. Now there are some facts which I would like to share with all of you, and today I would like to say something about him. He was born on 23rd April 1564, and he was baptized on 25th of April 1564. It means he was born on 23rd April. The name of the father's name was John Shakespeare. He came to Stratford in 1531 as a farmer, where he became a good businessman during his time. And he married Mary Auden. She was from a rich family, and she was from this Anglo-Saxon and Roman blood. It's believed both the parents of Shakespeare were illiterate. It is greatly believed. Initial stage of Shakespeare's time. It's believed that he was admitted at Stratford in grammar school, where he learned little bit of Latin and French. Due to certain reasons, he left that school, which we will come to know further. But his real teachers in his life was the foresters of Devon, Rhodes, and the people around and that place, living that place. So that is why we can find out that in the real plays of the Shakespeare, he mentions all of them. We can also see the nurse in the Romeo and Juliet, about whom we talk about. You can see in that place, because he has met to her in that. And all the surroundings, mountains, rivers, was the real and the virtual teachers of Shakespeare. At the age of 14, Shakespeare was compelled to left his studies, because his father had some debt, due to which he lost his all of the property, and which compelled William Shakespeare to work. He was sometimes works as a clerk, sometimes he was working in some household things, sometimes he was a clown, but sometimes he was working as an actor. So after that, William Shakespeare was married with Annie when she was 26 years old, and William Shakespeare was 18-year-old. So some say that this was not a perfect match, because his wife was 8 years older than him. And some say that we can see this immature or a matchless match in some references of mocking the references in his plays, but this is not true. We can also see when Shakespeare came back from London, when he earned immense popularity, he earned a lot of money that time, but he was correlated related with his family. And Hamlet was the son, and he was the one son, and it has been said that the great drama Hamlet was written on his remembrance. He died when he was just 11 years old. Shakespeare was accredited to give 3,000 words to English language. He gave tremendous tragedies of the world. In his super creation, his 4 best tragedies are Macbeth, King Lear, Othello, Hamlet. Great tragedies ever. It has also been said that it was a time when Shakespeare was read, his work was read after the Bible. As we know, we might have been heard this, the Sherlock Holmes, one of the greatest fiction worker, detective. It was once published in New York Times that his work has been read after Bible and the English dictionary. Once after Bible it was Shakespeare. So you can now imagine. And there are a lot of things which we learn about him. He write down the many outstanding and romances like The Tempest, The Winter's Tale. He also write the great number of comedies. Shakespeare in his life write down 39 to 40 plays. He also write down 58 sonnets. Sonnets is a poem which is of 14 lines. He also write down 2 narrative poems. He was outstanding, and he was died in 1616 in 23rd of April, and his work has been translated in the most major language of the world. So I hope you all of will love it, and please subscribe my channel and like my videos. I will come up with next time with more videos. Till then, stay inside, save life. It's not bravery to go outside, it's stupidity. Stay inside is wise thing to stay in home. So I will come next time. Till then, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.